Hello everybody, this is a little bit of an update because the plot thickens when it comes to the solar eclipse on the 8th in conjunction with the whole red heifer thing. It's been now reported that CERN is switching the Hadron Collider back on April the 8th, the day of the total solar eclipse. As you can see, CERN, you've got the whole 666 thing in there. Really curious about that. What are they really doing in there on an esoteric level? I don't think it's obviously what they tell us and put in the public domain is not what is really happening. And funny that they should coordinate it for that date. Now, something else that's happening that day, which has been underreported, is something called here it is. It's the Devil Comet. Funny, the Devil Comet, right? Will be visible during the 2024 total solar eclipse. It's not often a bright comet is near the sun during a total solar eclipse, but on April the 8th, 2024, catch Comet 12P Pons Brooks visit to our solar system, which is also called the Devil Comet. So there we go. Now, something else interesting about April the 8th. Now, Aleister Crowley, right? He said he wrote the Book of the Law on the 8th, 9th, and 10th of April 1904. So again, the 8th of April, between the hours of noon and 1 p.m., right? It was in the flat where he and his new wife were staying for their honeymoon, and it was near, I think it was near some region of Cairo, right? And he describes that during this particular phase, when he was writing this book, he says that he was sitting at his desk in Cairo, and the voice of Awas came over from his left shoulder. There's another way, he's a devil that sits on the left shoulder, they say, in the furthest corner of the room. The voice is described as passionate and hurried. It was of deep timbre and musical and expressive. Its tone solemn, voluptuous, tender, fierce, or aught else as suited the mood of the message. And there you go. So there we go. He said, furthermore, the voice was devoid of native and foreign accent. So basically the devil spoke to him, didn't it? And he did a series of automatic writing where he wrote this book. Is this the one where he says, do what thou wilt is the whole of the law, which is very Sabbatean Frankist as well. Very devil-like. So I thought that was another interesting connotation. Some people are saying the slaughter of the red heifers could take place on the 8th. Other people are saying it's going to be the 20th. It's not really been confirmed, but they certainly, prepping up. I also wanted to mention that the bridge, it happened on that particular latitude where the bridge in Baltimore is on the Mason-Dixon line, and that was the line that separated North and South during the American Civil War. It's highly symbolic, isn't it? It's named after the person who wrote the American national anthem. It's on that sort of parallel separating North and South from the American Civil War at a time when America is heading for possible Texas, as in Texas secession of various states and breaking up and all the pressures going on. It's very, very interesting. So there you go, just a few more bits and bobs about the particular solar eclipse and what it might mean. Hope you enjoyed that.